Okie dokie, everybody. Looky here, man. I'm out here. This is Justin with Jake's Journey Live. I'm out here. Yes, I am. I'm out here at night. Out here working. Yep. All right, so I gotta find my little spoon right here. All right, here we go. I'm gonna try to walk around here a little bit, and I'm gonna try to show you all what I'm doing, okay? Let this noodles here get all cooked. All right, so I'm making me some din din right now, okay? And I'm gonna I need to cover that up because usually if I don't cover it up, the bugs get in it. You don't let the bugs get in my food, man. You know what I mean? Know what I mean, Gene? Okay. I don't see any way to cover it up right now. Only thing I see is this thing right here. I can use this, I reckon. There. That's good. That'll work. Alright, so I shouldn't get no bugs in there right now. I got water in that old skillet right there. Okay. So here's what the deal is. I came out here in this area here where the building is right there. I emptied that little tub right there out. That's all the ash that was in it right there. And then, because it was getting pretty full in that thing. Then I turned it upside down. So the bent part is down and the top part here is all straight, okay? Then over here, I moved them windows over here. All them windows were leaning up against one mighty little tree that was standing right here. Okay, I don't know if I can see the tree stump now because I cut it down. It might be here. I think that's it, probably right there. Anyways, I cut that tree down, and the only thing left of that tree are them branches right over there. The little, they ain't as big as they look. Okay? Then I raked up the whole area there, cut some more little stumps that were over there still. And now I have a larger area in here, and I'm really happy with it. Not done with it by far, but I'm over here working on this area. I'm not right now, I'm not, but I got the wheelbarrow here. Been over here with the wheelbarrow, trying to shovel up stuff over here. So this area here, when you come up by the house here, I don't think it's going to be much longer. You'll be able to kind of walk right here and walk all the way through there again. I've got a stump over there. I got a few stumps to cut out. Got some briars over here I need to cut out. And then I'll just work my way along through here and dig this stuff out and find another place to put all this mulchy type stuff. Okay? And I need to work. I'm going to keep working on this all the way through till I get all this cleared up. Okay? Then I've got my plants over here, my poor plants. Got a lot of stuff coming up, and in a little bit of time, I need to get this stuff out, okay? I mean, for real. I've actually got a lot of cucumbers. I got a lot of cantaloupe. I got a lot of watermelon. And now what I need to do is I need to get this stuff in the ground somewhere, okay? Literally, I need to make mounds and put the transplant this stuff in the actual ground. Get them out of these pots because they're not going to survive the way I have. They're designed for me to grow them and then transplant them, okay? And that's what we're going to try to do. I've got a lot of cucumbers, a lot of, like this here's cantaloupe right here. And if I keep leaving it in there, this thing is not going to make it, okay? And then I've got these bigger cantaloupe right here. These need to come out of there. I got some smaller ones here. They need to come out. These tomato plants here need to come out. So I've got a lot of stuff here that I need to transplant and get it out there. These are all, I think them are all tomato plants if I'm not mistaken, right? These over here. Yeah, these are tomato plants here, I think. These tomatoes? Yep, these are tomatoes. So these things need to get out of here for sure. Okay? And these tomatoes need to come out of there. So, anyways, I got a lot of transplanting to do, a lot of stuff to get out of here, a lot of stuff I need to get in the ground. And, that looks like a June bug. Is that a June bug or a bee? You're actually a bee, man. Come here, buddy. You need to go up there. You're literally getting home, aren't you? Come on, buddy. Alright, we're gonna walk over here real quick so that bee don't follow me. He needs to go home. Okay? Alright, so I was over there in that area over there, and I never seen a bee out of their zone like that, trying to, he's like me, you know? He just come follow me, flying around me. It's dark out. He should be up here in that tree that he's supposed to go to. I wasn't trying to hurt him, trying to get him back up in that hive where he belongs. Right? So let's go out here and go out this way. Alright? And yeah, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna try to go this way, and I think that little boy, we might have ran him off. He needs to go back up in his hive. Alright, so here's the deal. I'm out here running around like a chicken with my head cut off. This is Justin with Jake's Journey Live. And I'm out here underneath my big old live oak tree out here. This is the area where my tables are and my bee building over here. And I just had a bee, and it's nighttime out here. Shoot, that thing needs to be in bed. But he's out here, like, coming over where I was, flying around the light, and just having a good time playing with me. I thought it was a June bug, but it was actually a bee. So anyways, I stirred him up in the air, and I ran off real quick so he would go up in the tree, hopefully. But I saved one. I actually have saved a couple of them bees. One of them, I put him over here on the tree yesterday, or this morning, I think it was. He was on the ground, and picked him up and put him up there. Yep. So sometimes you just got to go out of your way and do what you got to do to help them babies out, you know? So I'm trying to get this food cooked now. Come on. There you go. And then you get this rummy noodles cooked up. And I mean without bugs getting in it, you know what I mean? I have seen bugs fly in my food over the last few weeks. Yeah. Not bad. So anyways, let me just update you. I've been out here the last few days. I've had my truck go down. The starter went out on the truck, the green truck. Of course, the Dodge Ram pickup I bought over in East Texas. I haven't given up on it, but the engine in it, something in the engine broke loose. So I have it up on ramps. I'm trying not to mess that thing up, because if it messes up, then it's going to throw me way out of whack financially with trying to get it done. The motor for that tiller that I bought the other day, $50. I bought the tiller right down the road. Gave the guy $50. I'm not complaining because I got a tiller, you know, but I still got a motor that needs to be fixed on it. The motor got set up there so long, it had water leaking in it all the time. It had a busted plastic on top of it. Instead of covering the thing up or making sure it was safe from the weather, the thing actually corroded up and rusted up, and the motor wasn't any good. So I do have a motor in the shop here that actually fits. It's the same kind of motor that one is, but this motor I have apart. For some reason I have it apart. I don't remember what happened to that motor, if something broke, or I don't know. So I have to figure out what I can do. Maybe I can take the motor I have in here in the building and try to fix the motor in this building here, and try to fix it so I can use it on the tiller. The same kind of motor, but it's on an old generator. So if I can get that taken care of and get the truck taken care of, the green truck, the starter on it, then I can be kind of back up and running on some things. But right now, I can't. I don't have, the weeds are growing like crazy. The lawn's growing like crazy, and I don't have any way to get a garden tilled up. And I've got, my plants are growing like crazy too. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get some of this stuff transplanted into jars or something, and then I'm gonna have to start transplanting them from the jars in the ground and try to figure out how to do all that. So that's where I'm at with all this gardening stuff, and I don't want to lose an opportunity to get any of it in the ground. I don't want to. So I have to figure this out. I got tomatoes, and then I've got more tomatoes, and I got more tomatoes. I got a bunch of tomatoes. So I'm not going to be without tomatoes, I guarantee you. If they prove me right and everything over here grows and survives, I should do all right on tomatoes. Then I've got cucumbers, I've got watermelon, I've got cantaloupe, and I want all this stuff. I want some of all of it to work. to survive. But I have to figure out how to do this. I don't have a hoe. I do have a hoe, but it's not, the handle is broke on it, okay? And I have a shovel, but I have to figure this out, man. I mean, I don't know how I'm going to take care of all these plants, and no way that I get them in the ground if I don't have the ground tilled up to where I can actually plant them, you know? So, alright, I think we're good to go. My food is done, okay? Let me see, I need to get something here to, I'm going to get something here to, there. I got my food right here. I like the way I carry it in here with these pliers, man. It always seems to amaze me how that works out good. And I don't want to spill them. I don't want to, trying to get them at the right angle here. Alright, so I'm going in the house here, and I'm going to set this stuff in here on the table. There we go. Yeehaw. There's my food there. Now, I'm going to go back out here. I got some water out here. I got some coffee out here. But let me walk you through. In the backyard here, I'm just about done with my project out here where the grass is, where I filled in this big water bowl where they used to drain the washer and the gray water into this big old hole out here. I just about got that that area out here. I got 3 places around the outside of this. I need to put a little bit of fill in it. Okay, and after I put that fill in them 3 places, then I can put grass around it and kind of be about done with it. Okay, and over here, like I said, underneath the old where I'm cooking at here, I relocated the cook stove over here in the middle of it, cut down a tree, moved the windows. I made a big difference out here. It's totally transformative just getting that tree cut down and getting the stove moved. And you know, it's almost to the point to where this left side's going to be done here shortly, within a week, maybe a week or 2. It should be done with this whole area, I would think. But anyways, I'm gonna keep my momentum going, cut these trees down, cut anything down that's down to the ground, take my time to get them all done, whatever I gotta do, and rake everything up and get these ones over here with the leaves on them cut down over here next to the house. I'm making a lot of headway here, that's all I know. And tomorrow I'm going to be out here doing more of the same stuff, just cleaning everything up, picking up all this ash, and it's supposed to be warmer tomorrow, so I'm kind of hoping that I can, I'm hoping to get out here, honestly, and get me some, I'm hoping to get out here tomorrow and figure out a way to get these, you know, I wish there was some way that I could get some of this grass and stuff here. These are tomato plants that just transplanted over here. This is kind of what I'm talking about. I need to get stuff, get these tomatoes and stuff transplanted, and got to be creative, I guess, you know. Over here I could make some, if I had a hoe, I could cut this stuff down and make me some mounds over here in between, and make me a big square area, something I could do to get these plants in the ground, you know. I think it's going to work out all right, though. Um, can't give up, that's all I know. See, there's the tomatoes are transplanted right here. I'm gonna probably get some more, bring them over here, transplant them after I get done eating. So anyways, out front, let me put it this way. I've been working out front. Been putting stuff out there for the sale. Been working on the side over there, getting lawnmowers over there in order so I can figure out which lawnmower I'm going to fix, which motor I'm going to take to fix the lawnmower. Got the truck back from Coleman today. Got it towed back out here. So now I'm back to square one. I'm going to have to take the starter off the green truck. Now I got to figure out how to make money out here. And then I got to get whatever money I can make. I need to take that money and whatever money I can make, I need to get a ride and go to the bank and add money to my card and get some more food. And I got to figure my way through this so that I can get money in the bank and order the starter for the truck and just kind of keep gliding forward here. Okay? And if I have my way about it, I think I'm going to end up not doing that siding job after all, because I don't want to be liable for it the way it is. Without that overhang on it, I can't do it. I mean, I can do it, but I ain't going to do a halfway job on something like that. That the guy should have added the overhang before he did the roofing job. And that's where I have a problem with the whole thing, because he didn't care and he didn't want to meet me halfway so I could get the job done the right way, you know what I mean? So, or my siding job. So unless she pays me more money, or she's gonna have to pay me more money and I'm gonna have to correct all the problems, or she gets her money back and I move on down the road. And I think that's really what I think I'm in at doing, is find a way to get her money back to her, give her a refund, and just pass up the job, and she can go get somebody else to do it if she wants to get it done the right way. Not the right way, but if she just wants to get it done, she can get somebody else to do it. If they're gonna cut corners, you know. I mean, I could really use that money, but I'm not gonna fret over it. So basically, what I'm talking about, I have a job that I was supposed to get done. I got a job that I was awarded doing siding on a house. The siding still didn't come in from Lowe's. It was ordered at Lowe's. The lady ordered it from there. It never came in, so she's upset about that. The guy that did the roofing job, he was supposed to add an overhang to the house in order for me to do a good job on the vinyl siding when it goes up. And she left that to him and me to figure it out and do it right. And the guy absolutely didn't have any idea about siding, and I could tell it. And he said, he did it before, but if he did, he wouldn't want to be doing it with sheet metal at the top of it to where I could butt up to the sheet metal. He wanted the easy way out. He didn't want to invest any money into it. He'd done the job. He messed the lady over financially on it. He charged her money, and I think that's why he don't want to go back over there, because he knows he did her wrong. And so I want to do the job, but I'm not going to sacrifice my good name to do a poor job on this house. And that's what it's going to end up being, a poor job based on no overhang, nothing that guy was willing to do to help it out, to make it better. And so, I don't know. I just ain't willing to do it. but I am in debt on this job now, so I got to figure out how to pay the lady back. So, I've been working out front on my property. I've been working out back on my property, working on the west side of my property, working on the east side of my property. I've been all over it, just trying to get stuff done. And I like the way things are going. My health, I'm getting better. The sickness on my head, I am not really sick, but my head, I still have a head cold. That I do have. And I'm at the verge right now. Otherwise, I'm at the verge of, I'm getting a lot of stuff done around here, but it's taking a little bit extra time to do it. And so, I'm at a bottleneck, basically. I've got 2 trucks that are down. I got a lawnmower that went down. I got no way to mow the lawn. Got no way to go anywhere on my own. But yet I do have an RV that I can sell. I have another one that I'm hoping I can end up selling. I'm waiting on paperwork for it. I've got a pickup truck I need to finish taking parts off of. Then I can park that truck out. And I have an air conditioner that's up on Facebook for sale. So, and then down the road, I got a neighbor over there across the highway, good people, that let me charge batteries down there, her house right now, and for my Sawzall and for a drill that I have. And she's got a tree that she needs me, a bush that she needs me to pick up all the branches and bring them down here. I'm gonna bring them down here and put them on my burn pile and help her out. That's pretty much what I'm gonna do. And I'll get my mower up and going, and then I'll probably be able to go make some money with it, and and get things back up and going. But sometimes things will turn upside down in the blink of an eye. And it's how you deal with it in your heart and your soul and how you deal with it altogether as a person that matters. And I can tell you, the other day, I was cussing mad 2 days ago when I was talking to that roofer guy and told him what I wanted to do, and I asked him if he would make the metal caps to go over top of it, and he didn't want to have any part of what I was doing to make this thing work. So, I'm going to probably end up making, either if I don't do the job, if I do the job, I'm going to make a way for this to work on my own. And that's going to be it. And, otherwise, I don't know what I'm going to do. But I just know that this guy didn't do me right. So anyhow, that's pretty much it. I'm trying to do this video. I'm eating. I've had a rough 3 or 4 days. things are going, seem like it's going downhill, but I'm going to get a good night's sleep tonight. I had a good nap this afternoon, take my medication, go to sleep. When I get up in the morning, I'm going to go back outside, and I'm going to tackle the backyard, and then I'm going to tackle moving stuff out to the front yard still, and just try to get all the stuff from the back, the side, everything that needs to go out front for a sale, and try to move it all out there. And I'm going to try to make some tables out front to put stuff on, dishes, and other knickknacks or whatever I want to put out there for sale. And then try to get that sale kind of set up a little bit more, and then go. I got to find some, I need to mark prices and stuff on things. I need to wash dishes. There's things I need to do to prepare for the sale, but there's also things that I need to get out from backyard and the side yard and other places that need to go out there in the sale. And so, as everything goes, everything I'm going to try to do is get a lot of work done tomorrow and a lot less jib-jabbing on here. I'm going to do a video and all that stuff, but I'm going to try to make my video short and get back to doing what my work is, and I'll get you some video footage of the actual everything outside, that everything outside, how it's falling into place. So in the morning I'll get you a video for outside. Then tomorrow afternoon I'll get you a video out for outside. That way I can get you all updated on here on my channel, my YouTube channel. I get you fully updated and up to snuff with what's going on around here. It's been a while. It's been a wild ride. It really has for the last week. And then I wanted on Friday, I think it was, I was trying to get my truck back here Friday night. And anyways, that didn't happen. I was told that I had this guy told me he was gonna, he'd help me, but it was raining and the storms were moving in a little bit, but he told me that it didn't look like it was going to stop raining over there where he was. And on the other hand, I knew somebody else there who actually went to my truck and stuff like that. And when they went to my truck, they said it wasn't raining very much at all. So I got stood up. Never called me back Saturday to help me out with my truck. So Sunday, today, the original guy that was helping me out, he went back over and helped me bring the truck back. But then, like I thought, today I was asked if I wanted to go, any way I could come in there and watch kids. I thought, you know what? I got a lot of work out here to do. And if you can't help me with my truck, when I ask you to help with my truck, I ain't got a way to get back there. So I just ignored the call. I ignored everything altogether. I don't want to talk about it, you know. I ain't got time to run in there. I ain't got a way to get there, number one. And it didn't do me any favors by hanging me out to dry. They want me to help out from my end and drive in there? No, I ain't doing it. So I didn't even answer the call. It wasn't a call that I got, I don't think. It was just a video message. It was a messenger message asking me if I would be, hey, would you think you can come in and watch the kids? No, I didn't even answer them. I didn't feel like answering them. I'm like, you know what? Sometimes you see the true colors of what people want. Forget forget so quick. I needed help with the truck to get it back home. And he just basically left me hanging. It wasn't a matter of me leaving anybody hanging today, as much as it was me not having a way to get there. I don't even want to talk about it, you know? That's all I know. Sometimes you just gotta say no, you know what I mean? And people gotta figure it out. I know I figured it out today and yesterday. I ain't got no way to get anywhere, you know? Like I'm supposed to be rich or something. I don't want to if I gotta keep asking for $10 in gas. And I ain't got the money anyway, so I don't need to do anything else to watch any kids until I have a legal vehicle. That's the way I really think I need to answer that question. Because that's going to end up getting me in trouble. And I don't want to be in trouble like that. Anyway, so I got my food eaten now. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do, right? Excuse me. Alright, so here we go. I got my molten Java here that is not molten. Okay. Let me look at my coffee cup. Nope. Alright, so let me just slow down here and talk a little bit. So, for the last week, I've been trying to figure out, I was trying to get my backyard, my side yard, my west side of my house, and the front yard. Those three areas I was trying to get cleaned up before my birthday. My birthday was on May the 18th. Today's the 21st, so 19, 20, 21. I'm 3 days after my birthday. I'm still not done with the backyard, the side yard, and the front yard because I had delays, setbacks, and 2 or 3 things. I had a mower that the engine blew up. I had a starter that went out on a green truck. I had a motor I was tearing apart off of the tiller that I bought. Okay? And these 3 things were kind of disappointing all in one. So I've been without a vehicle to get in around anywhere on my own for probably 2 days now. Since Friday evening. So Saturday, Sunday, and tomorrow's gonna be Monday. So that's just not a good thing to be without transportation. So you go on and turn the corner a little bit here. I have a lot of stuff out in front for the yard sale. That's what it's all about, getting it from the backyard, side yard to the front yard. And then I have a lot of stuff. I have some things in the backyard and side yards that still need to go out front. So that's where I stand. So tomorrow, I'll probably work on getting that stuff, at least put it out front, and try to get this stuff out there. I think I'll work on that. And then I'll also work on finishing up on my little grass project out here in the backyard here, where the hole was for the washer to drain into before. For the people who had it before me, they drained drained their washer out in the big hole out there in the driveway. I filled all that in, and it's kind of level and stuff. It looked good, but I'm trying to get grass to grow out there, I guess, somewhat, and try to get that transformed from what it used to be. I think it looks pretty good, but there's about 3 different places on the whole thing where I need to go around the edges and fill in some and take some more grass and sprinkle it out on there on the edges and be done with it, okay? And after that, basically, then it's just basically fine-tuning, getting the stuff out of the yards and stuff out of the back side and move them out to the front. Then kind of catch my breath here a little bit, figure out what order I'm going to do things in. I need to take the starter off the green truck. I need to take the motor off that green mower. And I need to figure out if that motor if the motor in there in my building that went to a generator, if that motor housing is any good. If not, then I basically won't even mess with that. I'll figure out some other way to get that tiller going, but I'm telling you what, I need a tiller pretty bad, okay? I need to get my yard tilled up pretty quick and put in the garden, okay? So that's what I've been doing. I'm trying to get the stuff in order. I'm running behind and stuff, but I'm not giving up. I won't give up. I refuse to give up. I never am a quitter, okay? So that's pretty much it in a nutshell right there. I might get shot backwards a ways or a little bit, but I don't give up. You know, you can't give up, you know? Now, I think, let me see, this water right here. Yeah, it does. That water's got a leak in it right there. Okay. I'm okay, man. So, I'm going to put this back here. Underneath there. Get my lid right here. There you go. And I'm going to go over here. I'm going to sign off of here now. It's 42 minutes on this video. And I'm going to upload this video to YouTube, okay? So y'all can see it. But like my video, subscribe to my channel, all that good old stuff, you know what I mean? And we're going to get these things going a little bit better through time as time goes on, okay? And that's it. That'll be a wrap right now. We'll talk to y'all later. God bless you and have a good evening.